Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyler Lawson and happy Friday. I know I haven't did any did any reactions right about now, but I ain't did anything forever now. I'm just still busy, finishing it up because you know, I am gonna try my best to finish up with my move set because I know it's taking some very longer for me to try, but I am gonna try my best to catch up if I can before next week. Even though it could, be the last of it, last one of it, because yeah, I think it's gonna come out, for the WWE 2K13, not 2K13, 2K23, WWE 2K23 next week. I'm very excited, man. And the other thing I'm very excited is the Resident Evil 4 remake, Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 12, and Tekken 8 and Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Four of them, the most of them that I'm very excited by because even though um we didn't get the chance to see, Soul Calibur 6, no, Soul Calibur 7, Virtual Fighter 6 as well. Yeah, I think so. Um, we didn't get the chance to see more of the Dead or Alive. Um, 7, yeah, 7. Cause we always love some good old fighting games, but sometimes it's gonna make something very new. I believe so because I don't know. They always main focus on the the Resident Evil, Street Fighter, um, all the other things that are main focus on. Cause I think I don't know. Maybe it'll happen sooner or later. I guess. Um, maybe on June. Cause 'cause I think it's gonna be a lot of trailers that's gonna happen on June, which I'm very excited about it because there's a lot of things that I want to you know to put this out of the way, man. But you know how it is. I'm very excited about the games, man. But I want a lot of people don't even worry about. I want them the people to not worry about the AEW Fight Forever. Cause don't worry, it's not gonna get canceled or it's not gonna be doing that for next year. It's gonna take more time to do so because like I said, I know y'all told me that they've been trying to fix the old bugs and glitches and all the other things. So it's gonna take some more time to do so. And plus, they are actually gonna bring a lot of rosters on this game, or almost. Well, yeah, a lot of roster on AEW Fight Forever because it's gonna take forever to do so to make a lot of rosters of it. Cause I think um but I think they'll add us some DLC as well, just in case if that could have happened. I hope that I hope that could happen sooner or later, cause they he actually they're actually gonna still making the rosters of it. It's gonna take forever, but don't worry. 'Cause I know it's gonna come out over. 'Cause I know one of the trailers gonna come out for over April. Cause that's what they're planning on doing that. So I think it could happen um from right after AEW Double or Nothing. If it could, which means I could get my chance to watch it for the AEW Double or Nothing over at May, which I'm very excited about it because another thing I'm very excited that the AEW Dynamite and Rampage is coming over to Detroit, Michigan once again over at May, which I'm very excited because I am gonna get my chance to watch, to see it. And shout out one of my friends because I think he actually saw WWE Monday Night Raw. I mean, I don't know, watching TV and stuff, but at over at events, which I'm very jealous because I didn't get the chance to I didn't even know that I didn't know that the WWE was at Raw, but I would get my chance to watch. I would get my chance to watch it to go to over at Detroit. Detroit is my my hometown where I was born, and I hope so. But maybe I'll show y'all my experience on my list next time when I finish it up. But yeah, but there's here's some news. Here is some very news. So, apparently, there's a whole situation between, from Chris Rock and Will Smith. So um, apparently Will Smith got embarrassed and hurt over from Chris Rock. The one I just reacted to it on my second channel. Also, false alarm. False alarm. There are no copyright strikes or anything. I did not know false alarm. I apologize, cause I thought my thing's gonna be copyright strike or anything, but maybe not, cause I think my strategy is not reacting on screen, but it was a great strategy. But there's no copyright strikes or video removed. It just happened every single time. But yeah, that's how it is. But I'm glad it always happened. But yeah. Anyway, so apparently, what happened was Will Smith, got embarrassed and hurt because over with Chris Rock's, the whole thing is, the situation about it. But I mean, we know that Chris Rock, had no choice to do it because, I mean, it's all over the past. I mean, like I said, we can't get over the past from last year because we all know that, Jada was the only one that did that with, from Will Smith. But not Will Smith did that for himself because, trying to protect his wife and all that. Because, it's always always G.I. Jane jokes of it. I mean, I know that, I know Jada Pinkett Smith had Wikipedia because, of how this happens. And, I mean, the jokes is always the jokes. And I understand. I'm not trying to take. I'm not trying to pick both of the sides of it. I'm just trying to prove the point of the situation because Will Smith apologized, and I understand. And somehow Chris Rock, had to wait for it until until then this year, of course. Because it was very shocking. It was very shocking of how this happened, and I understand how I understand how Chris been going through it because I mean he didn't want to fight. I mean he's not a fighter. I mean if he even did that, I mean that would be very unprofessional. But he won't do that because he's trying to keep it in professionals. Try and keep it cool. Let the joke be bygones because you know how it is, man. And if Will Smith and Chris Rock would have sell some score and bury the hatchet, I mean, it could happen this year, but it's gotta wait, cause I mean we don't want to rush it, but it's gonna have to wait till like maybe mm, maybe I don't know, maybe from fall or from next fall or winter or maybe next year. I mean, hopefully, cause I mean we just want to bury a hatchet and just move on because we don't want Will Smith's career to be going down as usual because of Jada that been doing that for no reason why, cause that was on her fault, not Will Smith's fault. That was Jada's fault. And would I agree with it? Yes, because I know the difference between of the the facial expression changes and I mean all that situation, the personalities of it because it just doesn't add up. Like it doesn't add up for like I don't know this situation of going out of control. And I think Will Smith just I mean Will Smith should just break up with Jada, but I don't think he can because I don't know. I mean, he lost everything, his career, money, all that. And the only problem is that it's the toxic personality situation that's been going on between, from Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. I mean, I don't know. Like it's like it just not connected to it. And all the bullshit that's been going on. I mean, you can't, you gotta give him a break, man. You gotta give Will Smith a break, cause I mean I know he's hurt because of how the situation that's it's gone completely out of hand. It has to stop. Like it really has to stop, cause all the hating, fandoms and toxic, fan base situation. It ain't worth it. Like I've been doing this on my own. I understand the situation between Will Smith and Chris Rock's situation. I don't know, man. It's just gone completely out of control. It has to stop, cause before this get anything worse, like I know Will Smith will apologize, but he would have to apologize to Chris Rock face to face because I mean it could have to wait till let's say next year, yeah, cause it might be too early for it, so it's gonna have to wait for long as it takes. But if I was right about it, then y'all should thank me later because I don't know, man. Like we just gotta bury the hatches and just move on, cause I'm sick and tired of all the comments that say you did this, did that. Like, come on, just shut the fuck up and just give that guy a break, cause it's not gonna change anything about it. Of the situation of how this going on in the past. Like y'all just gotta annoy, cause you're never gonna learn how to ignore the past. Like, like y'all chill out with that, cause it's just too much going on, and I ignore it because I understand how his frustrations going on between from Chris Rock, of course, and Will Smith. But y'all just gotta have to ignore it, cause I would ignore it as well because I just don't even care about it anymore. It's just too much drama going on around here, and I don't tolerate this type of behaviors, this bad behaviors of it, like trying to expose them or anything that accuse of or anything. I don't know, man. It's just it just has to stop because I don't know. It just always happen every single time, man. But yeah, that's all the situation about it, man. But yeah, man. There's other things that I want to explain that I haven't did any like I said, I haven't did any Patreon. So when I finish doing this reaction on YouTube, I'll probably do I'll probably do a Patreon reactions because it's very important. It's very important that I could try if I can, cause I haven't did this for a while and I had to catch up before before the new stuff is coming out. I'm very excited, man, cause we got some new stuff for some TVs. Well, not TV, but series, movies, anime, animation as well, of course. And we got a lot of stuff that it's gonna be exclusive. So yeah, but maybe I would take more breaks from it. But also, on one more thing for the Last of Us, because it's about to be season finale. It's gonna happen this week. Well, this weekend, because it's gonna happen on Sunday. And once I finish up The Last of Us, then that's it. I mean, I'm probably gonna be able to wait for let's just say next year. Yeah, next year, because it would make sense for seeing The Last of Us part. Yeah, for The Last of Us Part Two. What it does make sense of it, so yeah, it totally makes a lot of sense. But also, we we don't want like the race swap. We don't want no race swapping of it because Jules is the only one that is. I think he is. I forgot. I forgot what it is, but Pedro is as Joel. He played perfectly of Joel. Jules, and he's doing very good. But we don't want any race swap of it because Tommy is totally ridiculous. And now, if this happening right now, I don't know why they're always obsessed with this race swap situation. But I'm okay. I'm okay with the Last Mermaids and Peter Pan and Wendy's over at Disney. But on X-Film Match, no man, no man, cause there's no way that would ever happen. Cause it just feel like it's totally ridiculous. Like why do you always assess with you know with the race swapping stuff? Like I don't understand. But you know, let's just say they have some very hardworking stuff that's been problems. I don't know. Maybe they need to make more money and stuff just to like, hey, want to change it changed, white to black. I mean, like I said, I'm okay with over at Disney, but not on HBO Max because that's ridiculous. Like, no, because if that even happens, like that shit would go definitely downhill for no reason why. And it's just ridiculous. Like, I just don't know why they want to ruin a character like that for The Last of Us. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, they never gonna learn about the characters for The Last of Us. They never gonna learn anything about it. Like, they don't even care. Like, why do you even care about money or something else? Because this is this is totally ridiculous. Like, all I ever wanted was to see perfectly make sense for The Last of Us Part 2. Well, Last of Us for The Last of Us Season 2. Because I'm sure they're going to recast it. And they're going to bring the new one. They're going to bring the new cast members on here. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's how all things, started. Because, we just want to make sure The Last of Us is perfectly, perfect, because if it does happen in season 2 and they like try to like switch up from Joel's characters, I don't know I'm ever gonna watch it because it's just ridiculous. So yeah, I just don't know why I'm mad, but yeah, also I got on the Black Panthers hoodie. I think I love it. Maybe I'll start to get more of the Marbles hoodies. So yeah, so that'd be so cool. But yeah, I think we should probably do some reaction videos right about now. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do, but we're gonna see how long it's gonna take. So yeah, oh. By the way, I heard that Scream 6 is out right about now, so perhaps, hmm, you know what? I would go check it out, and see if see me and my family go check it out because I've been watching Scream 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cause actually, I was actually planning on watching 5 because I totally forgot about it. But yeah, yeah, I just finished. I just always watching Scream 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and also the TV show as well. Well, that would make sense. Well, I did miss out on one thing, so yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think that's it. That's all of it. But yeah, me and my family we're gonna check out Scream 6, if we can. Also, I'm actually gonna be watching John Wick as well because it's gonna come out over, let's say, 2 weeks, and I can't wait. I can't wait to watch it, man. But, I gotta catch up watching John Wick 1, 2, and 3, and hopefully 4 will be better. So yeah, yeah. So that's it. That's it for now. But don't worry, there'll be more talk um sooner or later. But yeah, but maybe next time. But but yeah. So that's it for for me talking to y'all. So yeah, I hope you have a good Friday. So we're probably gonna do reaction videos right about now. So stay tuned for that one, and I'll see y'all there.